So
Where did you want to go immediately after you were liberated? After you had gotten in better health and were starting to think about where your life was going to be after this atrocity? Where did you want to go?
I want to go to see if the soldier told us, not to go back from where you come, because you don't want to find nobody, because so everybody got killed, as go to America or to Israel, As I want to come to America, because in America I have relatives,
You did have relatives.
I have to go to my village back and to see who is in life, And I want to bring to the justice, when I went over there, I see one Jewish person was in the village, As I just told them, as it's nothing to do here, My brother doesn't come back, And after this, I heard after a few days, my brother, two brothers is mine in Budapest in the hospital, So I waiting till the coming home, and I just want to bring to justice to the whoever was bad to us, And they send me a note. I give it the names for the bad people to the court, And the court told me, you wanna get an answer when the court wanna go on. Meantime, I just one day I was waiting from the court when they wanna give me the answer, As I was home, And the post lady was a very good Jewish friend, And she told in the post office, I have a note to go to the army, to the Hungarian army. After the concentration camp, I was already good to go to the army. And I told, no way. I take my wallet and I went to Budapest, right away. And from Budapest, I take a soldier, he take me to Vienna, and I told goodbye. I don't want to know for you anymore,
How did you find out what happened to your family?
I saw it, darling.
You saw?
I saw it,
Your sisters too?
They killed my sister, I see the crematorium in Auschwitz, my father went over there,
What about your mother?
My mother, yeah. My sister was there, The other sister died over there. She was married already in another village.
And your brothers?
Was two children.
And your brothers?
Brothers. The other was one got killed in Ukraine. And the other one, I don't know where he got killed. And two come home.
Two of your brothers
very
came
sick.
back?
Very very sick.
Did any of your sisters survive?
What?
Did any of your sisters survive?
She life, she's in an old age home in New York, she's very, very sick. She went through hell, because, it was very, very hard,
How were you able to reunite with them?
To eat?
Reunite with them. How did you meet up with them?
To meet them?
Yeah, your family.
Yeah, I was home,
They
in
came home too.
And they come home too,
How did you feel?
Three of them.
How did you feel when you saw your family?
I was a few days together with him because they sent me a note to go to the Hungarian army, and I don't want it, I went to Vienna right away,
It must have been a very good feeling to know that there was still some family.
Yeah, very good. I was there a few months, and after this I went far away, I went to Belgium, From Belgium I went to Israel.
Belgium?
Belgium, yeah. Belgium, I got very, very good life.
Can you please tell us the story of how you met your wife?
This is a very, very big story, darling. I want to tell you, when I went through von Ebense to Budapest, and I have to go on with the train. And on the train, sometimes I have to be on the top on the train, you know, because there was room in the inside, you know. And I take 2 blanket cover in my neck, you know, and I went to the train, you know. I went to the train, and a few days to take von Ebense to go to Budapest, you know. When I went to Budapest, you know, as I went to the Jewish organization to give me an idea what shall I do. They told me, they was asking me what village you live. As I told them Neudorf. As they told me you can go to Neudorf because on the way of Neudorf the train things is bombed, you know. Not train is going there. You have to go around, you know, go to the village, you know. And I went to the train, you know, and I went to the closest city in the place. Over there was a girl, you know, standing with sandwiches in a bag, you know, because boys was coming home, you know, and she has long hair, you know, because she doesn't was in the concentration camp. She was in Budapest, you know, and all the Jewish girls was shaved, you know, they had, you know, they don't have hair at all. And I told them, you know, she wanna give me a sandwich, you know. She was standing over there, a girl, you know, with long hair, you know. As I told them, I don't take for you sandwich because you know, you're not Jewish, you know. As she told me I'm a Jewish, you know. I don't was in concentration camp. As she was there, you know. As she told me take a sandwich, you know, and you know, was me very happy. And you know, as I just, whenever I went to Vienna, as from there I sent her a postcard as I go to Israel, you know. And if you want it, you can come to us. As she come, you know.